You're watching the Highlight Zone!
Well, Bishop Lewis and Belmont are only 18 miles apart, but until tonight, the last time they met on the football field was back in 1992. Topping the Billboard charts that year, classic known as Baby Got Back by Sir Mix-a-Lot. Both the Braves and Knights looking to shake their way into regional. Sectional 27 title game out at Lewis Field, and very first play from scrimmage. Belmont says, you know what? We may not be in the SAC, but we can play some pretty darn good football. Caleb Hankinson, 68 yards for the touchdown, and right off the bat, Belmont leads 7-zip. They would take control in the second quarter. Grant Gutierrez, the quarterback, punching it in for the short touchdown, and it's 14-zip Belmont. Fast forward midway through the third quarter, Parker Burkhalter stepping up for that Belmont defense, the interception and a big return, and that would lead to this. Jordan Amaker, one of those senior leaders. Coach Getz loves this guy. He's into the end zone, and it's 21-zip Belmont. Are you kidding me? The people in Decatur, when they heard that, they had to be going nuts. Fourth quarter, Tyrion Hambright punches through for the touchdown, so the Knights don't get shut out, but it is Belmont that goes up to Bishop Luers and hands it to the Knights, 21-7. The Braves are sectional champs.
We couldn't do it, and these kids have been doing this all year, so you can't ask much more. So many times I think teams come out against Luers and just fall apart because they get caught up with the helmet, they get caught up with the oar, they got caught up with the championships. Our kids just said, let's play football.
All year it kind of had to be we knew because we didn't get a lot of help from outside. It was the outside influence didn't affect us. So this was kind of for the people that didn't believe in us. We went and got it done.
All right, that is such a huge win. Next week, West Lafayette at Belmont for a regional title as West Lafayette edging North Montgomery tonight. 35-28. Congratulations to Belmont. They were impressive. 3A sectional 26. Garrett looking for its first sectional championship since 2003. They were hosting Culver Academy. Already down early. That's a touchdown from Mike Bacher to Tommy Palhamus. 13-0 Culver Academy. The Eagles feeling good early. We're still in the first quarter. Garrett, 3rd and 12. Tanner Burns, he's been doing it all season, finds Cordell Kessler for the first down. So Coach DePue's team moving the chains early on. Ball on the 23-yard line. It's Burns. He's been fantastic all season. Great decision to cut outfield right there. 23-yard touchdown for Tanner Burns, and it's a 13-7 game as Garrett cuts into that Culver lead. Second quarter, it's 4th and 6, so why not kick a field goal? It's exactly what Culver does. It's a 16-7 game at that point. And then after another Garrett fumble, that was a big problem tonight. It's Bacher to Jacob Young. He ducks his way down to the 1.5-yard line right there, and that would set up this. It's Bacher, the QB, in for the touchdown. That made it 23-7. A valiant effort from Garrett to make it a 23-21 ball game. But unfortunately, the Railroaders lose to Culver Academy. Garrett finishes the season 9-3. 2A sectional 35, Woodland looking for its first sectional title since 1988. Warriors hosting Whitko. They knocked out Busco last week in the first quarter. Why not the workhorse? Mitchell Van Brocklin pounds it in. It's 8-zip Woodland. And then, it's that other guy that runs the football. It's pretty darn good. Jackson Rhodes paving his way to the end zone to make it a 17-7 Woodland lead. Now, watch this. It would appear that quarterback Justin Durkis would give it to the big horse Van Brocklin, right? Wrong. He keeps it, and the sophomore QB uses the wheels. He scoots 50 yards for the touchdown. Huge play in this game to make it a 22-13 Woodland lead. 4th down, 30 seconds to go. Whitko down 3. Garrett Elder had a beautiful throw, but it's batted away, and Woodland hangs on. The heartbreak for Whitko, but it's joy for Woodland. 22-19 Warriors are sectional champs.
Oh, it feels absolutely amazing. Falling short 2 years in a row, coming in the 3rd time, this being a sectional championship here at home. I just wanted to give it all I had, and I wanted to win this game for my team. And my team and I, we pulled it out. It was a hard-fought victory, but we pulled it out.
When Coach called the call, I knew it was on my shoulders that we had to go do the thing. I had to go get that touchdown, put us up, and did what I had to do.
It feels great, but my heart's stopping. We're getting too many games like this, but we'll take it. What a game. Whitko played a great game.
Maybe a team of destiny the way they win those close ones next week at regionals. Winchester at Woodland as Winchester beat a previously undefeated Eastbrook team 44-28 tonight. Class A sectional 44 title game. Adams Central hosting Monroe Central. Flying Jets looking for their first sectional since 2011. First quarter after an Adams Central pick. That's Hunter Bates with the short touchdown run. It's 7-zip Jets. Second quarter, it's Andrew Hammond, the junior quarterback, punching it in. 14-0 Jets, and they were feeling good down in Monroe. Third quarter, Monroe Central quarterback Wyatt Snyder with a 10-yard touchdown run. Now a 14-6 ball game after the two-point attempt, I should say, failed. Fourth quarter, Jets up 14-6, and it's Bates again. This kid has been one of the most valuable players across Northeast Indiana all season. 21-6 Jets. You thought they were done. Well, here's the icing on the cake. An 18-yard touchdown from Alex Burkhart, and Adams Central takes care of business. Jets win it 28-12.
It is exciting. We played a very good team. Monroe Central, I give them a lot of credit. They have a lot of good athletes. I mean, they wore us down too, and our guys just played great tonight. I was so excited. It was a battle, and our guys kept battling, and finally at the end, they were able to pull it in there, and I'm excited for them. Very, very excited.
Congratulations to Coach Mosier and the guys. Who will Adams Central face next week at regionals? Class A sectional 43 title game. Northfield hosting LaVille. The Norse looking for their first ever sectional title in football. Opening kick. This is a good way to start. Dylan Brown returns it to LaVille's 43, but LaVille will hold on 4th and goal from the 2 to force a turnover on downs. Now, after a 3-and-out by the Northfield defense, on their second possession of the game, they go to the air. Drake Richter to Jared Short, and he is long on talent. 23-yard touchdown, and the Norse stake themselves to a 7-zip lead after one. Second quarter, it's LaVille's Adam Stanky finding Alex Stanky. He is in for the touchdown to tie it at 7-all, but it's Northfield pulling this one out, 24-21. The Norse with their first ever sectional championship in football. They will travel to Adams Central next week to play for a regional championship. We got more Highlight Zone, including comments and hoops, up next.
The grass is green, the ice is white. The Comets are up next on Highlight Zone tonight.